Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Extra CCC. So, we, Fetish Foot, are moving on to the actual dungeon. So it turns out I missed the books, just gone. It's one of those things that apparently, this is one of those games where it's like, if you're not using your guide, you're gonna miss stuff. Which is definitely a shame. But at the same time, oh well. If only I need to do another playthrough. Oh no, that would be so bad. I can't believe I might have to do another playthrough, because apparently this game does feature multiple endings. Okay. Elizabeth, she's a sentinel. Dungeon level 31. I think we're good for that. What level are we? We are level 34? Dang. Isn't there a problem if you're... Isn't there something like where if you're level 34, there's something that goes wrong with the game? Yeah. I think I remember something like that. Maybe you should look up like Fate Extra CCC Rule 34. I think that would probably explain it. I'm making a joke. You're supposed to laugh. You're supposed to giggle. Oh dang, I like the aesthetics of this place. Okay, this looks a lot more like Fate Extella. Sweet Dragon Coaster. Or Dragon Sweet Coaster, rather. So Shinji's gonna be the master, right? That will be a weird combination. Idol and incel. And you might be like, oh, he's 9 years old. How could he be an incel? Shut up. I don't care. He still acts like one. We reach the bottom of a long staircase. A vast, sunken sanctuary lies in the depth below even the ocean floor. This isn't like the Spiritron ocean we're used to. It's suffocating, as if the oxygen is thin here. I reflexively take a deep breath. We're definitely getting closer to the core. Miss Sabiko, can you hear me? Looks like there's no issue with our connection. The space density has gone up a notch. It doesn't seem like it'll hinder your movements, but maybe a little uncomfortable. Also might be because I'm not wearing underwear, apparently. I was sure the Labyrinth was gonna look rehashed. She really did manage to avoid it. No worries, darling. My tail is here if you ever become uneasy. Go on, let the fluffiness relax you. Castor's words are reassuring. I take a step forward to shake off the damp air clinging to me. So, how long till we see him? Okay, let's go. Oh, also I missed Karna's stuff, because you're apparently supposed to go talk to Ranny at some point, and then Ranny will say to go read a book. Oh, it's bad. It's bad in a realistically bad way. It's bad in the way where you hear someone say, listen to me sing, and they do that kind of whisper. Or like when you're watching a YouTube video and someone clearly is like recording it from their house, and when they swear, they lower their volume a bit. It's the same thing. Like trying to keep quiet. Her unmatched singing voice is spoiled by her unmatched tone deafness. Her demonic song gouges out my entrails, jolts my brain, and shakes my very soul. It's wild that this is doing more damage to us than being put in the dog dimension. Could anyone but her perpetrate such a devilish act? No, I think not. Put a shirt on. See, and then this song's pretty good. This is really funny, because literally... See, but then I don't like this part of the song. That guitar is very whiny. It's funny, though, because then come Fate Extella, and like, yeah, no, we do get the palette swap. Wouldn't it be really funny if we do this floor and she's only on it for one floor and then that's it? She just gets shafted again? She's not an ordinary servant. Elizabeth proudly states, but a contract with the master ought to be essential to drawing out her power. Besides, Bibi said she gave her an interesting master. I don't think she'll give me a straight answer, but I'll try asking. So who's your new master? Just say it's Shinji. Just say it's Shinji. We know it is at this point. Well, I don't want to ask about your Actually, this may be a good opportunity to probe for SG. May as well ask a question while I have the chance. What I want to know is upcoming plans. I want to see what that one does, though. Isn't it embarrassing to appear this many times? See, it's funny because the only version of this game I own is the PlayStation Portable Classics, like, Best of Yellow Label Edition. That's funny. That's what I have for this game. Still, this pacing is a little too fast, or rather, frankly, there isn't any value in it. And yeah, I do get the feeling that having the same outfit is what's making this feel like a rehash. Can you at least put a shirt on? That's all I'm asking. That's wrong. You literally get better versions. There's many better versions of you. I'd like for her to at least change her name or something, like Elizabeth Custom, or like Elizabeth Zero. No, like Bahamut Zero, you know? Here we go. Here we go. Are we really gonna call Shinji the straight man? And not in a sexuality sense. He's very heterosexual. No, in like a comedic sense? I don't know. Here we go. Okay. S. I swear to God, if he's wearing a weird outfit. No, it's just him. Great. My eyes must be tricking me. There's no way. That's Shinji Mato. Then Shinji is Elizabeth's new master? I wouldn't call her red per se. Well, unless she's bathing. Given the chance, I'm not going to save you. Yeah. Right? Just living up to the Shinji name. I'm not even mad, I'm just disappointed. People have told me, oh no, extra version Shinji's so much better. No, he's not. No, he's not. It's even worse, because now it's a child. And I want to punt the child. Oh, thank you for cutting him off. Oh, actually, this might be good. Their two personalities are heavily going to clash. Oh, please. Please, either one of you whip the other into shape. Please. Oh my god, they're gonna blow themselves up. This is great.
自分の成績も分かってないわけ？お前が負けてばっかだから、天才である僕がスカウトされたのさ。
Tensai, yeah, right.
はあ、天才？
Yeah.
野球の片隅でブルブル震えているところをたまたまスカウトされただけのくせに。
Shinji, how do I put this lightly? You were picked because you were the last person that hasn't gone, that probably will, besides the obvious.
それを言ったらお前だって虚数空間の片隅で。
家畜以下の鳴き声で理解できません。ほんとうるさいバカネズミね。
バカはそっちだろ。バカバカ。
Oh, that's the 9-year-old coming out.
何よ、バカバカバカ。
While ignoring our existence, the two repeat their baka 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 bickerings ad infinitum. This is awful. Awful in a lot of ways.
私の時はこれほどではなかったと思いますが、マスターの影響
Nah, it's just how he is.
ラニさん、それは聞かないであげてください。それどういう意味よ、さくら。てか、ラニも悟った顔するな。私は残念組じゃない。
An angry voice over the transmission rings in my ears. Whether here or there, awful things are everywhere. I knew I had things to worry about without Leo here. Now, actually, this would be even more awful if he was here. Wow, are we speaking ill of the dead? Regardless, this isn't the time to be feeling down. We need to end this bickering so we can probe for Elizabeth's SG. You could have picked any other word. Could have picked any other word. Oh, hi!
おしゃべりが長い子には BB ちゃんの正義の鉄槌。
What are you gonna do? Oh! BB... based?
わい、何するんだビビ。悪いのは全面的にこいつだろ。
It's funny because BB also means like the sound of lightning, kind of. Like electricity.
ごめんなさい、シンジさん。手が滑りました。私がシンジさんを攻撃するなんて起こり得るはずがありません。あなたこそ最強のマスター。レオビスタリオハーウェイを上回る人類最高のウィザードなんですから。
You can hear her lying. What?
あのさ、そんな分かりきったこと繰り返し言われても迷惑なんだけど、サーバントさえいれば僕は聖杯戦争に勝ち残れる人間だ。
Oh boy.
分かってるよね、BB。その僕が協力してやるんだから、それ相応の報酬は払ってもらうよ。
はい、それはもう。私がムーンセル中枢に到達したら、ムーンセルの表側をお譲り。
Will be what?
お納めください。
Oh, that feels like a lie.
こそ月の
Just feels like a lie.
キングです、シンジさん。
そうさ、その通りだ。僕は選ばれた人間、勝ち残る勝者なのさ。
BB's coaxing turns Shinji's grimace into a smile. His expression is condescending. It's Shinji's usual expression. Even though I'm used to seeing it, this time it has a hint of desperation. Maybe it's because I saw with my own two eyes how his Holy Grail War ended. This is his only other chance.
だからお子様臭いんですよ。ってマジでお子様でしたっけ？
Yeah. Yeah, but we're still gonna bully him.
ちょっとそこのワカメさん、中途半端にそっちに立って優しいうちのご主人様を困らせないでくれます？
I'm gonna be very honest here. As soon as you're on the internet, E for everyone. That's right. You're on the internet? There is no children and adults. It is the same thing. Sorry. We will absolutely meme on you regardless of who you are. Like, and it sucks to say, but it's not a safe place for kids. In fact, it's the opposite. It's a unsafe place. Get off of it. Go outside. Go play. Right? Go talk with your family. Go learn how to cook. Right? Come on. Just get off the internet, children. Because then otherwise I'll have to do what I'm going to do to Shinji here. Oh, you're just ignoring us?
それじゃあ、あとはお任せします。キング様、
Don't call him
レ
king.
リちゃんの秘密を奪われないよう。
Don't call him king. He's already got the makings of an Andrew Tate pickup artist. We don't need this on him.
こんなネズミに頼らなくても自分の秘密くらい自分で守ってみせるわ。さあ、オープニングトークはここまで。
Oh, are we gonna fight right away?
復活ライブに震えなさい。
Oh.
そいつらは僕がレベルデザインしたプログラムだ。お前たちなんて一瞬でゲームオーバーさ。
I hope that's not real. I hope he's just talking a big game.
せいぜいあがいてみせてくれよ。ゲームスタートだ。
今度こそ勝つのは私。ええ、必ずよ。
The two disappear. They probably left and went to the interior of the labyrinth.
エネミー反応多数。少しばかり手間取りそうではありますが、所詮は小物の寄せ集め。
Oh,
今のあんたを止めることはでき
I
ない
hope so.
でしょ。
Obviously. And now we ended up with another goal. Bring Shinji to his senses. Can't back down now. Even if it just happened to be temporarily configured in us, he and I have an unsavory tie to one another.
その意気ですご主人様。あの小賢しいお子ちゃま二人にきつい要求を据えてやりましょう。
Hell yeah. I'm happy Tamamo's on the side of talk shit, get hit to these kids. That was just an instinctual thing. Alright, hello. These better be easy.
どうお料理しましょうかね。
Ooh, new battle theme?
部をわきまえず
Ooh,
プチッと潰しますね。プチッ。
new battle theme. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do just yet. And it's 0 MP? Dang. Dang, that's free. That's sick. Let's just do... Just stick to a basic combo. Bad. Bad. Good. Good. You're done. Yeah, new battle theme. It's very different. This one's very different. It sounds very classic, like JRPG. You couldn't even get out that Goshujin-sama. Ooh, hello. Let's go this, and then let's do hack against that, and we'll go... You know, let's just do that. And then, alright. 1. Nope, but then... Skill hack, nice. How much is it gonna do?
ごまの焚き火と参りましょう。
Oh! That's a lot of damage!
こもなく
Oh! Alright, I'm gonna need to... Let's heal Servant. There we go. Nice. These guys are nothing to worry about then. Okay. In fact, let's go... Stun. Alright, let's see here. Because then how much will this do? Oh, just most of their HP. Crack shot. Ooh! That hurt, though. Okay, so they're a little physically weak for defense. But dang if they aren't strong on the attack. Alright, what do we got here? Stun against guard. That should be enough. Okay. Break, but didn't do the stun. But that's fine, we did it. Okay, and we're close to leveling up too, so should be pretty good here. There's a bunch of new voice lines, that's for sure. I'm noticing just in a lot of what they say, right? A lot of Tamamos saying new things, because our relationship has changed. We've renewed our vows. Hey, big fella. Want to get squanched? Okay, is there 3 or 2? Upon advancing into the labyrinth, we approach a hill with enemies huddled on it. They're tightly packed into a thin path, so we can't avoid them. This malicious setup is, well, definitely Shinji's doing. Oh, cool, you're talking to us. Nice, you look real fed up. Thanks for giving me the reaction I was hoping for, Kishinami. These guys are as sturdy as it gets. Even if you beat one, will you have the stamina to climb up? I call this the... It breaks your heart with a crack. The heartthrob golem-covered hill of hell. Again with your bull, and you're overdoing it with the heartthrob. Ugh. Anyway, come up the hill and show me how you pant like a dog. Enough with the dog stuff. I'm not into that. I'm sorry. It keeps happening. Alright, let's see here. Oh! So, like... Yeah. We're just... We beat these guys so much, they're not going to be an issue, huh? Let's hope that that last one is still going to be good. Right? No, it went even. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but these guys are going to super not be an issue then. Yeah, we're good. And then... Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha-ha! Nice. And... another one. Oh, well. Sounds good. I love knowing what they're gonna do. It's great. I wonder if New Game Plus lets you keep knowing what their attack formations are gonna be. Because I feel like that could be super broken for guys like this, where you learn basically all their moves. Because you'll automatically win, essentially, right? Huh. Yeah, I don't think Shinji thought this through. I don't think he thought it through at all. Because, like, what's the plan? These are low-ranking enemies that we fought so many times that we already know all their moves. But isn't that, like, the Shinji thing? Half-assing it? And you might say again, that's a child. I don't care! He's gonna learn! Okay, that's that. More enemy pattern get. See, she loves it. Oh no, one more. I want us to get up there and him to be like, so how was it? And we're like, we didn't get hit once. Oh, this one's slightly different. Let's see. 1, 2, nice crit. 3. Do the extra. Bam. All right. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. We didn't even need to worry. That's a perfect battle, baby. We are so close to leveling up. How was that? Somehow we climbed all the way up. It looks like the labyrinth still continues further, but I guess we made it past the first hurdle. Well, even I didn't think this would be enough to stop you. Obviously. Would have been troubling if he did think that'd be enough to stop Hakuno Kishinami. Liu entrusted everything to me. No matter how ordinary, straightforward my solutions may be, stopping in my tracks is one thing I won't do. That look in her eyes just now, she looks kind of cool. What's going on here? You're acting kind of funny. Anyway, don't think this floor ends here. Whoever wins in the end is the winner. He's so minor and important, it's actually refreshing. Well, let's just be careful not to let ourselves get tripped up. But more importantly, your soul is so handsome, it's becoming lethal territory. Please be careful, in more ways than one. She's gonna jump me. I don't get quite what she means, but I'll be careful, in more ways than one. Caster's words inspire me, and make me more aware of myself. I'm not sure how I feel about my soul being handsome, to be honest, but since she approves of me, I only want to take actions that I can be proud of. Let's go. The labyrinth continues on. And there's a healing point up there. Heck yeah. Okay. I don't know if I love the level design in compare. And it's funny because I think I was praising that before. I think as it goes on, I think the level design is in some ways not as good. Stuff like this is cool, where you're walking around like, you know, actual structures and stuff. I like this. But this is weird though. It's a very strange area. Why is this here? With no real purpose. Really? Like, it's a cool area, but there's nothing here. And also just like, I don't know. I feel like these are a lot more linear. I kind of hope like extra record is like more randomized, because I feel like that would make the game better. These level chunks are just kind of, yeah, you know? I think having, because if it's going for Slay the Spire for how you actually level up and stuff, I kind of want it to be one of those, like, a very, like, endlessly replayable sort of game. Hello? Well, here's a thing that might be happening. You look scary. What's this all of a sudden? Darling, prepare for battle. What are you? On Oratio. Oratorio. Okay. Let's go stun against break. And then let's go bestial, because he'll be doing that. Actually, no, let's go attack. Let's do, because he's guarding bestial, into attack, into bup. Okay. This should be enough. Okay, because he's guarding, so we bestial sky. Then we frigid heaven. Is this gonna stun? Nope, but it's fine. We still did a lot of damage. Even. Hit. Hit. Okay, we got this. That should probably kill. Just to be careful in case it does, I'm gonna pop that. Okay. Yeah, see that? It didn't. But I don't trust what it's gonna do. Oh wow, we killed it. That's rare. And we level up. Please, seriously, enough of this. It's a big drain on my HP and MP considering my class. Oh. Oh. Well, that area now has a purpose. I follow caster's gaze and look behind. There I see enemies popping up one after the other. The same kind of enemy as the one we just destroyed. This is... Sakura, please check the Labyrinth's layout code. Okay. So there is a spot with some appended instructions. I think this is Shinji's gimmick. Let me take a look. It's annoyingly sneaky and verbose. This is Shinji's doing alright. Try to continue on, enemies will forcibly spawn like before and block your path, Zabiko. That sure is annoying. He was even nice enough to make a wall come out. We'll overwrite the code giving you trouble. However, it's difficult to overwrite the enemy we want to delete if too many of the same type remain on the floor. Okay, what's the gimmick? We gotta kill a certain type, or... There should be 3 enemies of exactly the same form as the one you just subdued. Please quickly subdue the rest. Okay, so we gotta go for the stripy boys? Okay. Go for the stripy boys, that's easy enough. As long as they're not gonna be schmooving around, right? Oh, they're moving. Okay, let's look for... There's a stripy boy. Yeet! Alright, let's see here. Exact same? Okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pop this just to be careful. Okay. Ow. He didn't pop it that time. We did hit that. Okay. That's a 3-hit chain. And then... Wha-bam! Then we're gonna hit more. Another one. We just need one more. Done. Done. Easy. No issues. Magic Crystal Sphere. There's another one. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's one right there. Okay, and the last one's probably gonna be near the entrance. It's a neat gimmick. Definitely one that I bet you if you didn't speak Japanese, you'd have issues. Let's go... Stun against guard, stun against guard. Just in case, we'll go bup, 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 bup. Okay. Because one of them might not actually work. Yeah, that one did stun. Okay. Another one of these. 800 damage. Ow. One more. Done. Okay. I'm gonna pop a quick one of these. So it's probably gonna be right there. Yeah. What? Why? What? Why is it doing that? I just, you know what? Yeah, because he's probably not going to do a thing. That's going to stun him. Okay, let's just do this. Why was it flashing, though? Did we do something wrong? Is its pattern wrong or something crazy? Did we miss? I don't know. Nice. Come on, one more. Done. Is that it? We good? Wait, what? Please stay calm, Miss Zabiko. We have yet to complete our removal of these forced spawns. To help us remove it, first look around for enemies of the exact same form and subdue them all. Is that a different one? Okay, what did I do wrong? Okay, now is this the last one? Did I get its like face wrong or something? I don't know. Huh? Okay. Okay, he didn't use a skill there. Thought he might have. Okay. Big damage in Bro's Garden, so it's not an issue. Even damage. Hit that one. Come on, one more. Even, okay. Don't really get why sometimes they're even and sometimes they're not, you know, but it's fine. Alright. So now it should be good? Maybe? Well done. All signs of the problem enemy are gone from the floor. Okay, we're all set to overwrite it. And click. I guess I just went there too early. Okay. Even though it's the other side, but okay. Appended code was successfully deleted. Now that bothersome gimmick can't be activated again. That's good to hear. Running around playing tag with these enemies paid off. Still, I haven't the slightest idea how difficult it was to overwrite the Labyrinth's architecture, though they pulled it off so casually. Don't worry, this is our field of expertise. We made you a promise to provide you with perfect support. Yep, you knocked it out of the park yourself, even though just yesterday your body was all messed up. What's with that ellipses, Sakura? That's a given. My darling may look passive, but she's actually ravenous. Or maybe indifferent. Anyway, that's why. What's your deal? Awfully cheery, aren't we? Suddenly I hear Shinji's voice cut in. Apparently he's been monitoring our movements again. I know. I can't keep you at bay with all these trash mobs. Well, it'd be bad for me if you don't get strong enough to handle it. In order to make this game fair, I have just the right strategy set up. It'll be anticlimactic if he can't handle it. He's going out of his way to send his signal to us. He may be panicking on the inside. What concerns me more than Shinji's mental state is, well, Elizabeth, who loves the limelight, hasn't joined in on the conversation yet. We won't be able to find our way to an SG by only ever talking to Shinji, whose gimmick we overcame well enough. I ask, what happened to Elizabeth? Huh, seriously? You want to talk to that pest? Talking to her is a waste of time. Well, rather than wanting to talk to her, I want to meet her. I have to meet her. In order to progress with the Labyrinth, we need her secrets. As if I would let you meet her. If she screws up, we'll be forced to lose. Hey, Elizabeth. If you get what I'm saying, then you just sit tight. Hey. Why are you tracing your fingers on the wall? And like, what's with that cutesy smile? I don't get what you're doing, dude. Whatever. In any case, don't think this is over. Shinji ends his transmission, leaving behind a silence that's extremely uncomfortable for some reason. Something definitely just happened just then. For now, there's no change on the radar. To some extent, hiding a sentinel could be considered the ideal defense. However, a sentinel is the Labyrinth's core. It's not possible to completely detach from the floor to perfectly hide. That's how it is, so we'll leave it at that, and you can restart your explorer. Please wait. Kishinami, at 10 o'clock from your position, can you see a stone pillar? What's over there? Hey, this reading is... When did she... Oh, hi! The strained voice of the student council room caused Caster to take position. carefully, only our gazes move diagonally. From a gap in the crumbled sanctuary, we spy red frills. What's going on? What's this mean? What's the matter? No. 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 Don't tell me she has a crud. No! Oh my god, Elizabeth might have the worst taste ever in a human being. For multiple reasons. I thought maybe I was just seeing things back there, so I came to double check, but for some reason I feel really... Has she not noticed us staring at her? Her palms are on her cheeks and her tied-up hair is swaying from side to side. And she wants to... Wait, what? Wait, oh, no. Oh, it's the other thing. Oh, okay. Never mind, we're fine. That's fine. I thought it was gonna be Shinji. That would have been the worst thing ever. And she wants to meet me. She said she wants to meet. That animal doesn't know her place. It's too direct, too passionate, too daring. You would normally first send a letter, then check her schedules. Once you verify the date with the fortune telling, you casually have to reply and run into each other at the ball and then say okay to meeting up. No. Jeez, what am I even imagining? That won't happen, it won't. What if it doesn't happen? I'm an idol. What am I thinking, replying so easily? I have to protect the value of my brand. My brand. I wonder if it's alright for me to call out to her. I keep tossing glances at Castor, but she keeps just shaking her head as if saying, yada yada does it. Let me take it from here is what that apparently means. Being a little confused, I take a step forward to call out to her. Right at that moment, Elizabeth clenches her fist tight. Alright, that settles it. Yeah, I'm an idol, and the leading actress/sentinel on this stage. If she says she wants to meet, then I'll welcome her on my special stage. My set will be... Yeah, that should do the trick. Maybe I should do my nails in a different color. Will I make it in time? So you know, just to be sure, you do prefer beast ears, correct? And not horns, heretical as they are? That's interesting. That's real interesting. The idea of calling horns heretical. Because you know what beast horns are. Yeah. Horns? I don't know what she's going on with that question, but I think Castor's ears are fluffy and superb. Soft things are adorable and put me at ease. Yep, way more than horns for sure. Is that indeed so? Gosh, I found this little development to be very disagreeable, so a short bout of suspicion came over me. In any case, it's a good thing this didn't suddenly turn into a battle, but... What's the matter, Miss Tosaka? I feel like I sort of see what her SG is after hearing that monologue. Daydreamer? Deluded? No. I get the feeling that there are quite a lot of girls like her. Sorry though, I have no proof, so can you go gather a little more intel? It's completely incomprehensible to me. Perhaps Elizabeth and Miss Tosaka really do have the same patterns of thought. We do not! Can you go back to that save point now? Big boy wants to heal. Big boy likes to heal. Alright. Thank you. Apparently there are 100 save slots. So it's not unlimited. But it's a lot. And will definitely be more than enough for my purposes. At least I hope so. God, I hope this doesn't become 100 videos. That'd be real rough. That'd be real bad. Well, let's move on. So far, things are going fine. This is a very linear dungeon, though. Is it because he's just such a straightforward person? Straightforward asshole is right. Hey! Just do this, and then let's go... That. Okay. 1. Get out of here. Stop that. Nice. And then... I didn't even really need this. Done. You're out of here. Nemesis. More like... Nemesis. Because I memed on you. Oh. Oh boy. I do find the English loanword live is such an interesting term because it's used quite a bit in Japanese stuff, and yet it's not really at all. Oh, that didn't do as much as I was worried about. It did a bit, but not that much. But yeah, it's an interesting loan word. We don't use it the same as we do in English, right? Because it has multiple meanings. Yeah, that crack shot there does stupid damage though. Because it could be used for a concert, could be used for a live stream. It means any sort of live things there. Also, she really squeaked in that one. Love was... What is that thing? What the heck is that? You saw that over there, right? That'll be a full combo, and that should be pretty much it. This'll just beat it. And then... yeah, that's it. And there. Okay. What is this? Looks like a BB symbol. Sears crystal ball. What is that? Yeah, it sounds like displays a completed arena map. That's fine. I really don't need that. Like, this area is so straightforward, I really don't need it. There's nothing here that's... Oh, you're cool. You're cool. Okay.
来たわね、コリス。私のスペシャルライブを味わう覚悟はいいかしら。
Here, in what appears to be the furthest portion of this floor, an eager Elizabeth and semi-impatient Shinji are waiting for us. Between the two of them, something is exuding a fierce passion. Yeah, this thing, which is pretty cool. Its basic exterior looks no different than the enemies deployed on the Hill of Hell, but I'm getting a bad feeling about it.
気をつけてください。あのエネミー、おそらくマトウ・シンジの手で改造が施されています。
Dang, it's gonna say slurs at us.
はあ、何がスペシャルライブだよ。分かってるの？お前を隠すためにこいつを用意したんですよ。なのになんで出てくるわけ？もしかして言葉通じてない？それとも竜頭じゃなくて鳥頭なわけ？
Wow, yeah, no, that is what he said. I guess bird brain is a universal saying.
バカはあなたよ、シンジ。私の迷宮で私以外を目立たせるなんてオーディエンスに失礼じゃない。
God, this pairing is so terrible. This pairing is awful.
心も体もまとめて土下座させて蹂躙するのが貴族というもの。
I truly cannot think of a combination of master and servant that is not closer to self-destructing.
あなたのようなネズミには
He would never summon her, and if he did, it would lose immediately, like something would go wrong. One under the
こ
other.
のゴレム派手なビームとかいっぱい出るんでしょ。
Oh,
だから前座に使ってあげる。
it's gonna become a laser
1
machine.
曲目はとにかく派手に。オープニングは疾走感あふれるロックで攻める。これがライブの鉄則よ。
I mean, or you could go to like the few concerts I went to and see a 16-year-old Taylor Swift live on stage playing her guitar. That was weird. Can't believe I saw Taylor's rise to stardom. It was a very weird moment in my life.
ああ、そうですか。じゃあ先にやらせてもらうけど、後で文句を言うなよな。お前の出番なんて多分回ってこないからさ。行け、信じタンク。
You're calling it that? Really? That's what you're calling it? The Shinji tank?
信じタンク。リフトアップ。
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I don't trust that to not be a crazy codecast thing that could also be a skill. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go boop. I'm going to just try my best here. I'm going to do attack, hit the guard, hit the attack, and then I'm going to do this. All right, let's see here. That's a lot of HP. Okay, that wasn't a skill coming. What are you doing? Loss luck? Okay. Frigid Heaven.
カチカチですよ
Okay, he guarded it. Alright.
うなら
Break. Nice. Alright.
強戦よ砕け
Stun. Good. Hit him again.
カチカチですよ
Okay, and then... Ooh. Okay, didn't hit me for a ton, but it still hit me.
さすが僕
I'm gonna defend,
作ってしまうなんて
because I feel like it's just gonna be like a gander or something. Guard, attack, break, attack, break. Alright, here we go.
少し手助けしてやるか
Oh, that's not great. Oh, but he defended. Oh, Shinji, you're so silly. Hit
ごまの
this.
たきりと参りましょう
Okay. Hit this. Do this.
炎天よ走れ
Okay. Buddy, you're done. I'm sorry.
あとは焼くなり切るなり私の自由です
I'm gonna do this. Just be careful. We're almost done the dungeon anyways. I'm gonna guard. Just be careful. And then I'm going to do against attack. Guard. Break. Break. There we go. Alright. Hey, we hit the stun. I was lucky. I knew he was gonna do something. That's whatever. I knew he was gonna do something with one of them this time. Okay. Then
秘密ようなら
one more is all we need.
ごまのたきりと参りましょう
Nice.
不可もなく不可もなく
Ooh, big level up. Land of Eternal Bane. What is that? We beat it. Beat it a little too hard. It all ended with a blow from Caster. The Shinji tank stopped moving and became silent.
やっぱり私と戦った時より何倍も成長しているあの子の強さはそういう強さだったのね
嘘だろあいつのくせにどんだけ強くなってんだよ
Is the power of love.
シンジタンク動けってばたくこの役立たず僕に恥をかかせるなよ
Shinji, venting his frustration, kicks the tank. At that moment, the giant that would expect to have ceased whoa, that's a weird sentence. At that moment, the giant that one would expect to have ceased begins ominously vibrating.
あれ再起動した本当
ああいうのなんていうのかしら
Yeah,
頭磨けば真珠の
are we gonna have a Team Rocket moment here?
何
Shinji backs off, leaving only Elizabeth, who hasn't caught on to what's happening. Meanwhile, the Shinji tank's shaking, grows increasingly intense. I don't know what's causing it. I don't know how to stop it. The only thing I do know is that at this rate, it's going to explode. The moment I sensed that, I acted immediately. That's so mean, but I want to say it. We still need her SG! I dash off towards Elizabeth. I reach for her petite body at the same time I sense the explosion behind her. Oh, we're gonna make her have a crush on us. That's the whole thing, huh? Oh, it seems I fell over from the blast. With my entire body in pain, I instinctively call Sakura. Is Hakano Kishinami still in one piece? Or worse, did we head to Bleach?
はい打撲や擦り傷軽いやけどぐらいで命に別状はないようですけど
She's not being completely straight with me. Am I in bad shape somehow? Is Elizabeth going to be on top of me naked because her clothes have exploded like a Durango thing? Now I think about it, I feel a little warm. Don't tell me I'm bleeding. An intense flash of light disoriented me, so I blink a few times. The blurry world rushes back into focus. I suddenly hear a faint moaning coming from between my arms. Oh boy. Huh? Between my arms? Nope, she's fine. She's clothed. We're good.
あれ、私、あなた、どうして。
I mean, if we want to be honest, if you die, we can't get forward, so. Having grasped the situation faster than me, Elizabeth's jade green eyes grew wide, but her eyes continue to dazzle, reflecting Hakano Kishinami's face as she stares blankly, which is what she does. Ohayo gozaimashita. Oh no.
おはよう、ダーリー。
Oh no.
あのね、私変な夢を見ていたの。笑わないで聞いてくれる？あなたと私が敵同士で戦ってる。最後はあなたのことを追い詰めるんだけど。
I think we all have exploding rat
巨
dreams.
大ネズミが爆発しちゃって。
I think we all have exploding rat dreams, but for every New Yorker, it's an exploding rat reality.
私、もうダメだと思ったわ。けど、あなたは身を裂くような爆風の中、君に爆風は似合わない。ましてや、タンクのオイルなんて浴びせるだけでも罪深い。ところでその角、電撃的に可愛いね。
Yeah, that definitely wasn't said.
思わず首筋に牙を突き立てちゃうぐらい、官能的にかっこよかった。
I thought you weren't a vampire. At least yet. Oh, Castor's about to lose it.
半分くらいは合ってますよね。
I would argue less. She's half asleep. Fully half asleep. And when she hears about this later, I bet she'll smash her head against the wall in embarrassment. She may be our enemy, but I can't bear to let her embarrass herself further. She's still staring at me deluded. I say to her, snap out of it. Wake up. We actually are enemies. There actually was an explosion. You're just confused from getting hit on the head.
敵同士。あなたと、それって禁断のロマンス。
No. Stop.
キュン。
Q? Oh, well, hey, this worked, though. What? Wait, what?
はい、またも一名様ご案内。よし、どいてご主人様。そいつ殺せません。
Just wait, let me reach into her chest.
さすが一級フラグ建築士。そろそろ死んでみたら。私は感情抑制装置、フラグブレーカーの製作
Ooh,
を提案し
flag breaker.
どうぞ、企画書です。
Being able to destroy flags would be terrifying.
皆さん、その、仕方がないので、頭を叩いてみたらどうでしょう。
Just give her a little tap. My heart is being mercilessly broken by everyone's cold stares. This isn't what it looks like. It's all a misunderstanding. In other news, putting my emotional scars aside, my restless hand is indicating that a secret is manifesting. That's just a fun sentence. Best if I keep this up. Best if I keep this up and draw things out. The moment I had that idea, Elizabeth's blank eyes fiercely opened wide.
家畜のくせに何してるの。どきなさい、どきなさいってば。
Elizabeth, apparently having come to her senses, flails at me. I hurry off her so I don't get kicked. She stood up, face beet red, and went straight to tidying up her hair and skirt, while stealing occasional glances at me.
よくも私を助けたわね。コリスに助けられるとか、こんな恥ずかしめは初めてだわ。これか。私の一つ目の SG の時、みんなもこんな気持ちだったのね。
Yep.
見なさい、この赤く紅葉した方を。これこそ私の怒りが最高潮になった証よ。心臓だって絶対に許さないってドキドキしてるし、こうなれば私の勝ちね。怒り狂った私は絶対に秘密なんて漏らさない。あなたはここで立ち往生
I
する
mean,
だけよ。
we're already so close to do it. Yeah, here we go. It's happening. Elizabeth declares her victory. However, as if refuting that claim, my hand throbs even more. I know what your secret is.
嘘おっしゃい。そうやって乗せられるのはリンぐらいよ。
It's gonna be something like you put up a front, but you genuinely do crave affection. Then this Korisu, or Squirrely, is gonna show her just how sure about it she is. I get the impression that she's easy. She's head over heels in a flash. She's unmistakably love-struck, self-conscious. That's a funny last one, because that last one is this one here. She becomes Cinderella in FGO. I think I recall having seen a secret like this on the first floor. But since there's no way it can exactly be the same, Cinderella, how's that?
違うから誇らしげに言い切らないの。そんなレーションユリウスにでもあげておきなさい。あながち間違いでもないと思いますが。しかし今知りたいのはエリザベートの SG です。正しい名称は
Its correct name is extremely self-conscious.
かぶってたまるか。っていうか違うわよ。私あんなコロッといかないわよ。
How come you're taking offense to this? Also, you're the one with the squirrel tooth right now, I'll have you know.
ミス登坂、キーボードをクラッシュしないように。仕方がありません。私が SG 名を特定します。
It is love-struck. She's forever a maiden, prone to being love-struck. Cursed to interpret trivial encounters as romance, the work of destiny, to see princes, white horses, and roses everywhere. Her dreams are mellifluous? Oh my god, that's a word. She has loves to fall in love syndrome. Oh, possessor of whipped cream-filled thoughts. I don't... Whoa, what? What the frick? Oh my god, and heartburn-inducing mind. Thy name is sweet, love-struck.
さすが当事者。そのまま一気に決めちゃって。嘘、そんな。
Alright, let's grab this. That's a garden get.
SG 転送。シールド開きます。
Curious about those other two paths at the very start. Wonder where they go. Like, will it be a straight line to here, or will it go... It looks like it goes to other areas or something. You know? I hear sounds of the floor being opened up. After revealing a secret that certainly fits how she looks, Elizabeth's offshoot, or ego, begins cracking and crumbling.
あなたも相当アイドルの暴露話がお好きなようね。
I could actually care less. With an expression of ecstasy, she bares her fangs. Perhaps this expression is a lingering vestige of the secret that was drawn out of her.
でもそうだったのね。これが私の本心。恋なんて絵物語に私はずっと憧れていた。
Did you ever consider not killing women and bathing in their blood? I feel like you could have had that occur if you didn't do
あり
that.
がとう。自覚したわ。そしてこんにちは。新しい素敵な私。そう。拷問が唯一の慰みなら、恋こそ我が唯一の夢。恋を思うたび、私は一層美しくなる。
Oh boy.
恋とは美しさの糧。美しさとは恋の糧。ああ、なんて甘美な永久ループ。家畜にときめくなんて、私はどうかしているのね。でも、
You are awfully close right
いい
now.
のよ。どうせ私は狂っているの。醜いあなたに、とっておきの栄誉をあげる。あなたの魂を
Hey,
予約したわ。
you can back up now.
究極の美に達した私を一番近くで褒めたたえなさい。
Okay, bye. Yeah, you got a little close there at the end.
どうきましたか？どのみちぶっころですからいいですけど。
Castor is just like, I'm like, there's no jokes. She's like, I'm just gonna kill her. I'm just gonna kill her. That's it. She's not even mad. She's like, it's fine. I'll just kill her.
探索を終了してチェックポイントから帰還してください。
Randy's voice suddenly brings me back to my senses. The maiden disintegrated. Only thing left to do is find the checkpoint. No point in pushing ourselves anymore today. Let's just quietly head back to the school building. Yeah, where is that checkpoint? Today's end, return to school. Oh, it's right here. Alright, so there clearly is going to be stuff at the start of this one, so I think I'm gonna, when I come back, I'm going to run through and see what else is there, you know? Why is there like a cutscene? Oh! Hello! What the heck? Oh, she's coming! I activate the checkpoint. Now to make our way back to the school. Dang, okay. Huh. Miss, you actually went for the kill, didn't you? You were aiming to smash my darling's head open using those repulsive legs. I won't make your death pleasant. Little quiet there. Can we not zoom in on that, please? Thank you. Oh, wow, okay. See, that at least is a better camera angle. I did not think you'd appear here. It's actually kind of cool. Huh, didn't expect that bottom one. Another alter ego. I was prepared to face her eventually, but I never thought she would ambush us in another Sentinel's domain. Without Castor, I'm certain I would have been skewered. Still, I know the deal with how Passionlip looked, but this girl really does have the same face as Sakura, too. Before I send you packing, I'll hear your explanation. Who and what do you exactly say you understand? What? I've never felt intimidated like this before. Meltryllis gives off a very different aura than Passionlip. In her words, the hostility was clear, the kindness was wholesome, the bloodlust was pure. It was a rich, almost melting confession of love. Oh, you're doing this behind BB's back. She didn't come here on BB's orders, which I guess means she came here solely of her own will. And also, she came only to acquaint herself with Hakano Kishinami. It feels like you know a lot more than you're letting on. Wait, what? Is this actually going to make a change? The point of her question is unclear, but I get that Meltryllis is asking me if I'll obey her or not. Yes or no, my answer is... Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I have no clue what you're talking about. That's what I'm going to answer, because I freaking don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
調子乗るなってんです。
Yeah, what's happening? I absolutely cannot trust her. Darling, please stand back. This ego is the same kind of woman I am. Well, I get the sense that she just nonchalantly came out of the closet with something big. Castor's right about this.
うるさいサーバントね。あなたに何ができるの？何をしてあげられるの？
Boobs and legs, for one.
私なら彼女をあらゆる快楽で満たしてあげられる。幸福で満ちたゆりかごにね。
Yeah, sorry. Kind of a foot guy. Yeah, well, exactly, right?
サーバントは邪魔なだけ。ここでザクロのように懺悔なさい。
Yeah, please tag your pomegranates. I don't want to see gore. Oh, Rick, we're in, huh? Okay. Now's not the time. What a battle stance. What a stance, actually. Huh. We got this. Inflict damage and poison. Requirement 38% HP and below. Oh, that's cool. I'm curious about that. I guess we're gonna just try doing some stuns here to be careful. Well, wait. No, we don't want breaks, because that we don't care about. Well, no, that's fine, actually, right? Because we don't want to do guards. Because guards won't matter to us. Okay. All right. Invalid. Uh-oh. Unforgivable Hilarion. That's an attack up. Invalid. Can we not stun her? We cannot stun her. Is she doing anything? Okay, she's not doing anything. Okay, that's fine. Although Meltryllis overwhelms her, Castor recovers her stance. Something's strange. Meltryllis isn't wounded anywhere. Sure, Meltryllis wins in terms of strength, but the difference shouldn't be this overwhelming. Could it be? Does Meltryllis also have that skill BB has? Well, that just seems a little unfair. That just doesn't seem right. Meltryllis said she will protect Hakuno Kishinami from BB, and that she'll even make me happy. I don't know what the real motive is behind her words, or even what kind of method she's thinking about employing. However, supposing it really is paradise, I can no longer agree to such a thing. The reason being, there's a difference. With inari sushi, there's some sushi rice in it and some okra, soy pulp. It's that kind of difference. With inari sushi, there's some with sushi rice in it and some with okara, not okra, but okara, soy pulp. She's making a food metaphor? I like either one, by the way. Listen, silly head. Silly head? I feel like there's many other words you could have used. Listen here, silly head. Paradise isn't a place you get entry to. It's a place you built for yourself. No one needs your paradise. This person here has long since had a garden, a car, a my room. She's one of those winner normies. That's right, darling is already Tamamo's paradise husband. One day I'll have her saying, so long as I have you by my side, I need nothing else. Castor's right. Castor's right. No matter how sweet her deal is, I can't find any solace in a temporary moratorium. Even less so if it means abandoning the people who live on Earth. After the masochistic constitution, that just makes sense. Oh, 2-for-1 sale?
あら
In that instant, Meltryllis exposed her own affection, her own twisted bloodlust. My left hand aches so intensely that it makes me shiver. The 5 meditations is reacting to her words. Now it's just another free and easy one.
少し先なんだけどあなたせっかちなの？まあいいわせっかくだからお近づきの印に持っていきなさい
She's kind of like Fong Virgil, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. It's a surprise that we're doing 2 at once, huh?
素敵刺激的だわこれが秘密を共有するまるで小鳥の羽を引きちぎるよ
Like what?
蹂躙は一方的であるほど
God,
胸に迫るわ
you're messed up. Not a very charming response. Overconfident women aren't liked all that much, you know. Well, I already don't like you, though.
本当にうるさい外野ねやっぱり殺さないとダメかしら覚悟して私はリップとは違う遊びはないわやると決めたのなら
Meltryllis charges further power into her 2 legs. She's reproducing that explosive power she displayed when she assaulted us. This is bad. If she attacks us with such force, we won't be able to defend against it again. Rennie, hurry. Extract them. Get them out. They won't make it to the checkpoint in time. The alter ego's force field is increasing the difficulty of performing an extraction and logout. Forced escape is not currently feasible. I'll allocate the student council room's entire processing capability and reevaluate. Ready. 60 seconds to teleport.
60秒もいらないわ瞬きのうちに終わらせましょう
What's gonna happen?
サーバントすら溶かしきる
I don't want to hear about your
まずはその
nectar.
邪魔な女を一撃で殺してあげる
I don't want to hear about your juices. Meltryllis' body dips slightly. She looks like a figure skater ready to start off with a dash. Caster readies her weapon and takes a position to counterattack. So long as Meltryllis nullifies attacks, we have no chance of winning. And what does she mean by kill in one blow anyway? Is that a metaphor or... I'm right behind you. Take a wee step back, little lady. Who?
何
Wait. Robin? The hall gets dyed in a sinister color. A lethal weapon is loosened towards Meltryllis. The instant Meltryllis cuts it down with her legs, a sort of fog effect engulfs the hall. Lucky! Let's run with our tail between our legs while we still can. Caster's right. With the help of the fog, we do our best to distance ourselves from Meltryllis. We'll make our escape back to school if this buys 60 seconds.
そこ
There. Meltryllis' silhouette dances within the thick fog. She's not searching for signs of us, but rather of the someone who created this situation. She transforms herself into an arrow so she can bring down her prey. She has no hesitation, she has no mercy. Her methods are definitely different from Passion Lips. Verification complete. Chance of teleportation failure. 0.000000001. Executing forced extraction. That's small enough chance of failure that I'm kind of scared of it. So, okay, we're doing it. I open my eyes and see the grounds. We got away from Meltryllis in one piece. Hi. Senpai, are you hurt anywhere? Sakura dashes up to me. To her, knowing one of her copies has gone rogue must make her feel twice as guilty. To me, girls with her face have been trying to kill me left and right. It's hard to relax around her. I know Sakura and Meltryllis are different people, but I just can't help it. Humans rely on visual information, so this kind of thing happens. Basically, what it's saying is I'm not going to say that. You know where I'm going, though, because it kind of sounds like an excuse for that. All right. Chill out for a second, Sakura. It'll be faster if you look over her rather than have us do a scan. So, do Zabiko or Caster have any odd injuries? That alter ego. Meltryllis drops some strange phrases. Sounds like she has some ability that does more than mere damage, so take a look. Oh yes, I understand. Measuring vitals now. Great, nothing's wrong with either of you. But there's evidently some mental fatigue. I think you ought to go get some rest. My nerves certainly have been hounded. Caster's probably tired as well, so let's go on ahead to my room to get some rest.
OK
We'll analyze Meltryllis while you're doing that. You'll probably fight her at some point. Ranny, you got the data? In addition to her SG, I finished extracting a matrix from her combat style. However, I cannot analyze her invincibility. I hope we can gather more information in the future. Hear that? Do your best, Sabiko. Now then, guess all that's left to do is increase the jamming. The jamming? So that Meltryllis can't discover where Senpai is? Yes, I've already allocated 4% of the student council room's output towards it. It was Miss Tosaka's idea. Yep, to make it harder for BB and Ego to ambush Sabiko, we're hiding her location. But it looks like it'll be tough to keep an alter ego out with this level of jamming. We'll kick it up a notch. So that's how it went down. Meltryllis was aggressive in seeking out my life. Rin said the jamming wasn't effective, but if she had taken the trouble to do this for me, I may have been killed long ago. Hadn't, rather. I see. I was wondering why I couldn't locate Senpai in the school building. Of course, so you two were behind it. It's a little late for it, but I give them my thanks. Those two are always out of sight, but still helping me.
別に
It's nothing special, really. It was a pretty boring secret tool, so I actually was hoping you wouldn't notice. In my opinion, that's not the case. It wasn't something I would have thought of. Your concern for others is meticulous, Miss Tosaka. This is common sense when you've been in guerrilla warfare as long as I have. It's crucial to scramble the enemy's navigation, seriously. Anyway, how about you head back to my room? As annoying as it is, someone's got their eyes on you, so get plenty of rest.
あの
She's completely taken the back seat here, but what about Elizabeth? That girl isn't much of a threat. We'll be okay just dealing with her as she pops up. I completely agree. Wait, what? I think I heard a faint sneeze from somewhere. Is she in the school? Oh my god. In any case, it's called for the day. What is she gonna be like behind the tree or something? Why did she sneeze here? I know it's a joke on people sneeze when you're talked about, but
あの
Ishinami seemed tired. Go back to your room, okay? Huh. Will she be here? Or was it just a joke? Well, for now, let's just head on up to our room, I guess. Don't see anyone else here. Okay, well. Here we are.
ご飯にしますお風呂にします
Let's start with the information matrix. Anything new here? Well, we got the second last one here. More Elizabeth. That's been updated. Oh, it's all different now? Okay. Meltryllis. Crime Ballet. Simple combat style. The result of Meltryllis' adoration of classical ballet, retuning herself with various attack skills. She obtained diverse powers by converting the origins of already completed stories and stages into skills. There are many explanations. The explanations are references. They are as follow. The heel named Cursed Blade Giselle from the classical ballet Giselle. Despairing from betrayal by her beloved Albrecht, Giselle uses her sword in a frenzied dance during which she dies. Women who die before marriage become ghosts known as Willis. She became a Willis who abducted men and danced to death, but unforgivable Hilarion from the classical ballet Giselle. Hilarion, who deceived Giselle, is caught by the Willis and pays for her crime. He is not forgiven, and without waiting for dawn, they make him dance till he dies of exhaustion. Farewell, Albrecht. In the classical play Giselle, Albrecht is caught by one of the Wills, but his life is spared when he's saved by one of them. As Albrecht, spared from death by exhaustion, raises his face, the form of the girl he loved most fades like an illusion. The siren lights a fire inside from the classical ballet, the prodigal son. Real Lord's son runs away from for life in the city. Many temptations lurk in the city, the most extreme being the enchantress Siren, who corrupts men with the wiles she's gained from a life of adversity. Oh, it's a lot of nothing down there. Sadistic Constitution, a skill that gives modifiers to one's aggression in combat. Sounds like a favorable skill, but the longer its holder stays in battle, the more their sadism grows, causing them to lose normal composure. You could say it's one step short of the skill that makes berserkers rampage. The more they attack, the stronger they become, but on the other hand, their defensive capabilities drop. With the added disadvantage of unconsciously lowering their chance of escape, you could say the skill has bad compatibility with the usually composed Meltryllis. Okay. You could also, when putting on the fan translation for this game, you can also decide it to be Meltlilith, which was the kind of choice for a lot of people for translating her name before that. And then FGO came out and used Meltryllis, which is, based on a flower. So because of that, they stuck with that. Anyways. Yes. that's her. So first profile, I think this is mostly the same, so this is a different one. And the height's also different.
いえ、172センチ。どうかしら。
Those are two very different numbers.
スーパーモデルっぷり。角が高いわ。
Okay, never mind. The horns count. I guess that
5
works.
月17日。プレゼントはマネージャーに預けておいてくださる？ゆっくりお風呂に浸かって疲れを癒すの。美しさの維持もなかなか大変なのよ。
Okay. And Love Struck Sweets. Elizabeth's first SG, it's written as Love Struck and read as Sweets. One could say her maiden heart, in love with the idea of love, stuffs itself with sweet cakes and honey. Elizabeth, inexperienced with romance, is longing for a love story like the book she's read. That, combined with actually falling in love as well, will raise her flag quite a bit, a very troubling SG. She has a fondness for bullying living things. When they won't give in no matter how she strikes or stabs, gazing with strength of heart, even while trembling in pain, it makes her squeal, go Kyun. Elizabeth may be known for her bloodbaths and torture, but surprisingly she has a sense of virtue and cleanliness. She was appropriately educated as a noble, a wise, knowledgeable woman fit for her lord. It's quite a strange tale, even with the delusions and pastime of torture. Okay. Sadistic constitution, yes please. Okay. Let's start with this. Sadism refers to tormenting others and attacking them without cause. It's more of a characteristic Meltryllis has than an SG, demonstrating the spirit of an empress, unable to interact without causing them pain regardless of who they are. Though a characteristic akin to a curse, Melt isn't concerned about it in the slightest. Rather, she sees sadism as the truest form of love. While Passionate was ashamed of her constitution, Meltryllis seems to boast about hers. It may be because sadism isn't to eliminate others, but aggressiveness for the sake of affirming herself. Meltryllis was born from BB's penetrating side. She was a born destroyer, a summoner feeds on the weakest nourishment. Ordinarily, this wouldn't be a weakness or an SG. Perhaps the reason this weighs on Melt's heart isn't that she's embarrassed of her sadistic constitution, but that via sadism she's learned sexual arousal, hurting the heart in her lacking breasts so much she can't hide it. Wow, we're just saying that, huh? After all, the cool-headedness is her selling point. She may be looking back on it with flushed cheeks, signaling to herself, "My, that wasn't very cool of me."
Meltryllis よ。美しい響きでしょ。190センチ。この足が見えないの？好きなだけ見下してあげてよ。
Okay. That's close-ish to my birthday.
4月9日。正直いつでもいいんだけど、リップの妹は嫌だもの。悲鳴フェチよ。心のきしみ、地上から絞り出される叫びはたまらないわ。聞いているだけでとろけてしまいそう。
Terrifying. Don't like that.
調子乗るなってん
Why? Just thinking about that girl with the spikes makes my skin crawl. What does she mean, invincible? The only thing she's invincible against is gaining curves. Upon entering the room, Castor's ramblings gush forth like a broken dam. She grabs a pillow that was laying around and creates a scuffle out of swings and throws. Right. Isn't that right, darling? You never have thoughts like, flatties are nice too every now and then, right? I mean, personally, I believe that every chest is great. Some are just better than others. Pressed by fierce of intensity, I go along with her. Yep. With that, the daggers Castor stared at me become dull. Really? That's wonderful indeed. That's a load off my shoulders, even if they are loads on my shoulders. Now this means I can relax. Listen, darling. As with that opine monster a while back, be wary of Miss Show-It-All. She's a vile woman who ruins whomever she captures. Please, and again please, be cautious and don't trust her for realsies. You must never show her compassion like you did that cheeky horn girl. I've been reflecting on my actions during that whole affair. Maybe my instincts that drove me to rescue her, but I know all too well that the slightest difference could have ended in disaster. Quite so. But you also wouldn't be the darling I know and love unless your body goes moving before your head thinks. On the topic of the horn girl, it wasn't you that she wanted. I say she wanted someone she could depend on to pamper and cherish her. Well, I wouldn't knock her for wanting to be loved, wanting to fall in love. Still, no wrong ideas are being merciful, got it? If you can at least keep that in mind for me, it should all work out in the end. Please go and get some rest for now. Will do. Because I'm going on a trip to Japan now. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. These next few videos will be in a long time, so if I forget stuff in the next while, that's why. Anyways, I'll see you next time for some more Fate Extra CCC as we move on with the chapter. We'll see you then, guys. Ciao. Yo.